Hi everybody, welcome back to Jarways. We are jumping right back into it. I'm not John.
And I'm not Adam.
Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Oh god.
You still haven't healed.
Yeah, why do I need to? Whoa!
Because of that.
She shot. That was a headshot. That doesn't count.
Give me that control.
I mean, I didn't. Obviously,
Why
I
do
died.
I need to?
I had
Why
full
do I
health.
need you? No, you didn't. You had one sliver.
You had one sliver. Look at you. Look at you talking all that nonsense that you talk about stuff. George Washington never had a son, but he fought the War of 1812. James Monroe's colossal nose was bigger than Pinocchio's. Was an Animaniac.
Come at me.
Oh, well, they really did come behind you. Nice empty swing. Stop! John! You bad boy.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Who the fuck?
Oh, they are just taking you for a ride. Oh, you see why I thought I had full health? Because, like last time, the health bar went down instead of up. Like on the other
I
game.
looked at the red sliver you had.
Oh, yeah, I thought that meant I had full health. My bad. Ooh. And I'm getting twisted on a feeling alive. My name is Madison. I never had a son. I'm going through the down. I'll take you down. I don't know the other words. I was just going along with it. Hypothetical for you.
There I am, bitch.
Another hypothetical, alright? I need you to answer as honestly as possible.
Okay.
Alright. So let's say you had to grow 2 plants, right? It could be anything of
A
your...
cactus.
Let me finish. You have to grow 2 plants, right? They could be anything of your choice. It could be poisonous. It could be
Venus flytrap.
medical. It could be nothing, and it could be food. Alright? But the only 2 plants you grew would be the only plants that would grow in the earth. Like everything else was like decayed and wouldn't grow. Besides the 2 that you picked. And the entire world was looking on you to decide. What would you pick?
I picked.
A Venus flytrap and a cactus? That's your choices.
Yeah.
For the only 2 plants that you're allowed to plant. Okay. You want to put a little more thought into it there,
yeah.
John?
Surprise, bitch. Oh.
Okay, I'll give you 2. Okay, you get to try to pick the 2 most beneficial, and then pick the 2 that mean absolutely nothing to anybody.
I'm trying to concentrate.
Nah, you're good. I would, honestly, I'd pick cannabis. Or the plant, whatever it's called.
I'm trying to concentrate.
But let me explain why.
Okay.
Because it has a lot of medical benefits. It's also for morale purposes, so it boosts people's, like, happiness, I guess. But it also takes away a lot of pain for some people, or helps them not focus on it. So that would be one good plan. Dang!
Surprise, bitch! Where'd you go?
Oh, well, you got shot in the head. You're not having babies. Oh. Who's she? What is Deanna, whatever her name, what is she doing? Worthless. Seriously. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Did you kill her?
Yeah.
Nice shot. I didn't even see her.
Ooh.
So you think you have a first hit? Oh no, what a waste. It's not gonna end well. Oh my god! It showed the entry and exit wound. Okay, now that you have time.
Huh. Can you repeat everything? Hurry up and go.
Okay, sorry. So if you had to pick two plants, is that a bad guy?
Yeah.
If you had to pick two plants, right? I'll give you the option of picking like worthless ones and ones that actually help people. But you only got to choose two plants. And they're the only things that would grow like in an apocalypse situation. What were the two plants you would pick?
Corn.
Why corn? I don't know. I like corn. You can make stuff.
Aloe vera.
You can make elote.
Oh. Imagine that in an apocalyptic situation.
Having elote.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, I wouldn't even care.
It's like, yep, the world's ending, but at least I have my corn. So proud of the decisions you guys make. God dang, dude, that thing was strong.
Shot?
You do things to me, John. You do things to my body.
And
my senses.
I was talking with Monson because I was like, you.
Oh, I never told him happy birthday yesterday. I'm such a dick. Happy birthday, Monson.
Happy birthday, Monson.
Sorry. Fuck. Oh, my bad.
You know, he
He's
probably was hanging with his parents.
Yeah. I told him I was gonna tell him happy birthday, but I never. Dude, all week he was like, "It's my birthday in 3 days."
I know.
It's my birthday in 2 days. It's my birthday in 24 hours.
He likes to remind everybody.
And he's like, "I didn't remind you." I was like, "Dude, literally every day we were in work, you were telling me it was your birthday." Can I climb on this? Okay, I guess not. Yeah, but what were you saying?
I don't know. I forgot. Remind me.
I can't remember. That's why I'm asking.
Something about shots.
I took a strong shot.
So like, I told Monson, right?
Mhm.
I was hanging out with him in a Kiers,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, I got Adam drunk, and they were like, what? And I was like, yeah, you can check out our YouTube. There's like a couple episodes where he's just straight out drunk, man.
That was a good night for me. You want to know it was a good night?
Why?
Because I remembered it. It is very, very rare that when I drink, I remember. And I'm not one of those people like who makes bad decisions and like pretends like they don't remember the next day. I legitimately don't remember what happened, and I never make bad decisions.
Oh, I thought you got both of them.
I know, that would have been great. That's what kind of sucks. Like, let's say, like, you're enjoying your night, and then you can't freaking remember what happened. So I've gotten drunk maybe 3 times in my life.
Okay.
The first time I got drunk was my 21st birthday.
Okay, makes sense.
It was off of Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Oh.
Warm Pabst Blue Ribbon. In a hotel room with a bunch of guys from, like, C school. A school. The school. A class I had to attend to become a proficient technician, which I am not one of his. Oh, God. Where'd you come from? Are you a bad guy? Oh, no, you're Dana. Tiffany.
Both wrong names.
What? We decided her name was Tiffany. I'm sticking with it. But
And you're right. Oh,
Dad? Did she die? I don't hear it. Oh, there you are.
There you are!
oh my god.
I'm drunk. Don't blame me for the choices I make. I like how she stumbled into it. Are you alive? Oh, in the hip. Oh, take that. You don't deserve to be alive. I'm gonna say this, and I don't mean to be racist, but we've killed a lot of Asian women on this game so far. That was not good.
Just Asians in general.
Yeah. They've had it too good for too long.
Oh my god.
I didn't mean that. Or did I? Okay, so the second time I got drunk, me and my now wife decided we would drink wine. And so at this time we were like really, really poor. Well, we were dating, but wasn't making a lot of money. And we got it was like a 10 bottle thing of Moscato.
10 bottles?
Well, $10 bottle.
That was
But-
like 10 bottles?
Sorry. It was a $10 bottle of Moscato, but they were selling it as a deal, so we got like 3 of them for like $15. And the blue bottles, it looks like there's a lot in it, but there's really not that much.
Yeah.
We each had our own bottle, and we downed it. And my wife is, let's say, more tolerant to the alcohol influence than I am. I was gone by half of my middle bottle,
Oh my god.
and that's when I found out I was an I love you drunk. The third time was with you.
I am not. I am a stagnant drunk. Like if I get drunk, I'm just like in a
Calm.
public setting, yeah, I'm just calm. And then I just observe other people do dumb shit. So
To be fair, the only time I've actually seen you like gone was at the Christmas party,
yeah.
and like you were just dancing with us, and we were all having a good time. But it helped me because I'm not really good with like public situations like that. I guess like parties. I'm a homebody. I don't like to really go out. Oh God, I meant to reload. Wait, it said, oh, when you're not aiming. What are you doing? Are you getting down? I don't understand what's happening here. Are we jumping to that window, I guess?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Looks like it's open.
Hola! Alright. Are there people in here? Nope. Okay. Yeah, but you were just like vibing the whole time.
That's what I do.
But there are people when they get drunk. Did you know anybody when they got drunk you had to be their babysitter?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what, and like that's not my job to do so. Like if I find out if I'm cool with you and we like get drunk one night, it's like it's cool.
Dang!
But like
That's a good setup. Hold up. That's a 4-screen setup for one PC. They got speakers. They got a printer right there. What is that? They got tape.
yeah, but the monitors aren't big enough.
Definitely compensated. Anyway, you're saying.
And like if I take somebody out on a night
Mm-hmm.
and like we just drink and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and then I find out that that they're a babysitting like drunk,
Type of drunk.
then I will not ever hang out with that person like for fun or like to get drunk. I will
Right.
not ever like that's when I stop
Mhm.
getting drunk with that person is when I find out that they're that kind of drunk. Because I'm not taking care of anybody. Like we're all adults, and if you can't handle yourself, like I don't know what to tell you.
I had
Because when we go out for fun, you
right,
know?
not to cause a problem.
Not to cause a problem, not
I
to
agree.
be a burden on your friend group.
Right. I completely agree. I had this guy, it was while I was in Florida. He was literally the person that if you were not holding on to him, he would break something when he was drunk. And not that he was angry, but he was very, like, I don't know how to describe that. Like, you're very
Flaily.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck her then.
just they did not have motor control whatsoever.
Mm.
They were the kind of person who would piss on themselves, and like you
Mm.
kind of just wanted to sit them in a corner for the rest of the night. It was this dude from Africa. His name was Kombere. He had never. I should probably change his
We're
name.
throwing names now, huh?
Well, no, he doesn't have any type of social media,
You
so
think she's still there?
straight from Africa, right? As soon as he came and got his U.S. citizenship, he joined the military.
Okay.
Right, great guy, very smart, knew what he was doing a lot, very, very friendly, like super, super friendly. Like he would make you meals if he knew it was your birthday and stuff like that,
Mm.
like without prompting it. Like even if you weren't close friends, he would make you like a meal. But the type of drunk he was like.
Yeah.
So our last night in Florida, everybody decided to go out, and we went to a place called Coyote Ugly.
Hmm.
There in Florida, and like they were offering like $2 drinks for anyone military, and we all went there. To be clear, if you're in A school, I don't consider you military yet. So get through A school, get through your prereqs or whatever you got to get through to get your actual MOS, and then I'll consider you military. But so we were all drinking there, having a great time. Me was the designated driver because everyone else was just gone. So I needed to make sure, because I don't drink,
Yeah.
especially at that time. I just didn't see a need for it. I always had the philosophy that if I'm gonna remember tonight, it's gonna be because I wasn't drunk. He decided it was gonna be his first alcohol, and he went hard,
Hmm.
hard liquor. He asked the waitress, "What is the strongest drink you have?" And I was like,
Keep an eye out for patrols.
"Dude, you don't drink." And he's like, I got it. I can't do his accent, but
Mm.
he had a very thick, like, so the waitresses were all like fawning over him, like, "Oh, okay, we'll get you something special off the top shelf." I don't know what they gave this dude, but in a matter of minutes, he was like,
I don't know, probably absinthe.
"Let me tell you about my country. It sucks, but me, I'm cool." I was like, yeah, you are. You're great. And he kept swinging into stuff, and then he actually like hit somebody in the back of the head,
Mm.
but just because he was like flailing his arms around. And I was like, maybe we should.
Hello
And
there.
Here we go.
Creature of my nightmare. I don't know.
You fix your mic, dude. Like I was saying, I guess he didn't grasp that what he was about to do was gonna like be worse than he imagined, and he was just like flailing around this place. But his idea of Americans that we're all like super friendly or you're military. That was his two impressions. He had people who liked him because he was in the military, because you know Florida's like a
Yeah.
very military town, and they try to cater to like all the new guys coming through.
You mean Pensacola?
I'm not trying to give specifics here, but yeah. And I guess I felt bad for him, but at the end, like he decided to do it. He was an adult. He was 27 at the time. It was like 7 years ago now, so I
That's
don't
what
know.
I'm saying, though, is that I mean, it is like you being a good friend if you're taking care of something, but like it gets to a point where you know you are my friend, but more than once is too many times for me to
have to babysit.
have
or
to
what?
drag you around. Yeah.
Mhm.
So once I find out somebody's that kind of drunk, I don't go out with them.
I will say, and I will never, ever, ever in my life get blackout drunk. Because I knew people who would drink themselves to sleep. And that would scare me.
Tell that to everybody in Blake's frat.
Seriously?
It's common to just drink when you black out. And blacking out isn't like always that you're just fucking knocked out. When you black out, it's kind of like, you know, you're just fucking gone. And,
Right.
And then maybe you will just knock out. Because I've been like that.
I've never done it. I've been so afraid of being like unconscious in front of people.
Oh, you don't know my story, do you?
No, you never told me anything.
The notorious Halloween party.
I want to hear this story.
You've never heard this? Everybody that we work with knows this story.
I do not. Dude, I stay out of drama. You know me.
Interesting. Okay, yeah. So it was Halloween,
Yeah.
and it was a dark and
Stormy night.
stormy night.
Wait, good setup.
Then I saw the fireball,
Oh.
and I'm gonna tell you, it was a storm coming. This was a storm coming.
Fireball's good with Coke.
Yes, and I drank the entire bottle, and then
Seriously?
and then I went for the second fireball bottle, and then
Whoa,
I was
no.
like manhandling it. It was like the big fireball handle,
Uh-huh.
and then I went to the balcony, and Dupe was like, "I'm gonna take that away from you," and he was like, "You're cut off, John. You're drunk," and then I was like, "You're drunk," and then I ran to the kitchen, and just like grabbed the next handle of alcohol I could, and it was half a bottle of tequila, and I was like, ha, ugh. And I drank that bottle, or like nursed it in the kitchen,
Oh, shoot. Where'd you come from?
and then everybody started gathering back into the kitchen to play drinking games.
Mm-hmm.
And I wandered to the living room and like fucking dance or some shit. Then I just remember, next thing I knew, I was laying down on the couch or the sofa. It was yeah. And then I was still like aware of myself, but I couldn't move my body.
Mm-hmm.
So like my mind was like, "Hey, you're laying down right now, you know, like you cool?" And I was like, "Can we move?" It's like, "No, dude, you can't move." I was like, "Okay, we can just like stay here for the night." And then my mind was like, "Yeah, that's cool, but you need to throw up right now." And I was like, "What?" It was like, "Yeah, dude, we're gonna make you vomit." And I'm like, "Okay."
You're just having this conversation with yourself?
Yeah, and then I was like, and then I felt like the vomit coming through, and I was like, "Oh, I'm throwing up right now." And then my brain was like, "Yeah, dude, we told you." And then I was like,
You
"Okay."
should've listened.
It was like, "Okay, I'm vomiting.
Jesus.
Are we done?" It's like, "No, we got some more."
We
It's
got
like,
some
okay. And
You
it's
had
like,
a lot of hot dogs today.
"What?"
Was it like everything you had eaten throughout the night?
Yeah,
Oh,
just
no.
everything. And then I hear one of the people at the party, one of the hosts, was like, "Guys, John is on the couch vomiting." And then everyone was like, "Huh?" And then I was still conscious, you know.
Right.
I just couldn't move my body and I couldn't open my eyes. So like, I just heard one of them like, "Check his pulse, check his pulse."
As if you were gonna die.
And then I felt like somebody like checked my pulse and stuff, because one of the hosts was a nurse, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, "Yeah, I know he has a pulse," and it's like, and I just remember them like turning me over, because I was face down on the couch
Mm-hmm.
and I was vomiting, so it kind of like,
Yeah, you could have choked
I
in
could
your
have
own vomit.
drowned in my own vomit.
Yeah.
So like they like turned me over and stuff, and I was aware of all of this, and, like, because I was like, wow, they're really taking good care of me. And then
You were aware that they were taking good care of you?
yeah, I was like, wow, they're handling this very well.
You were of conscious mind enough to know that you were being taken care of.
And then where did I leave off? Yeah, no. So
they were checking your pulse.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
and then the other host
Hey, maybe try
comes out from the kitchen. He was shit faced too, and then I was. Quick backstory: I was dressed up as a short round from Indiana Jones for Halloween
You
at that
are
Halloween party.
very in tune with like.
I'll be back in
I
a
need to
sec.
be the most obscure Asian character I can in any type. Of...
I mean, I was Glenn, and
I know that's why, because I remember that you wanted to be Glenn from the Walking Dead, because you didn't have to try.
No,
You were already Asian,
it's a
so-
very easy. It's a very easy, yeah,
You're funny.
thing or like trait for a costume. And then what was that? Yeah, I was short round that Halloween,
Hmm.
blacked out short round on the couch.
Right.
The other host comes also very intoxicated from the kitchen, and then he looks at me and he looks at everybody and he was like, "Oh no, Mr. Jones, too much alcohol." And then he proceeds to run to the balcony and throw up over the balcony.
Way to go, John.
And yeah, that is the notorious Halloween night. And I vowed to never get that way
Yeah.
ever again.
And have you?
No,
Are you being for real?
I'm being for real.
Okay.
I only stop when I'm buzzed.
Mm.
It just now, unfortunately, it takes a lot for me to get buzzed.
Not me.
We know.
But I think in the long run, I'm kind of happy about that because now as an adult, I can take better care of myself than I would as if I was like a teenager getting drunk.
And you can save money, live better, eat fresh.
Eat fresh, Subway. Subway, if you're willing to sponsor this video, hit me up. My email is, I can't remember right now, but I'll get back to you.
I'll email you my email.
I'll email you my email. Don't you worry.
How you wanna
Don't you worry.
Don't you worry about a thing.
2 different songs.
I was singing a different song, though. I knew it was different. I just wanted to sing a song. Jesus. When did you become the song
We're
police?
focusing on Avicii right now. Is that
Oh,
Avicii?
I don't know.
No, it's
I was thinking
Swedish
of that
House
song from
Mafia.
the Sing.
No, it's Avicii. No, it's Swedish House. No, it's
Do you even know what
Avicii.
you're saying right now?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. There are people here. God dang it. Now I gotta focus. My focus is definitely gonna need more focus. Alright. I don't know what I just upgraded. I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna throw this trip mine because why not?
What's one place you ever want to like really visit?
Ireland. Really badly. So my dream has always been I want to try a Guinness in like Scotland or Ireland.
Oh.
And every time Monson talks about like visiting Ireland, it just makes me like so jealous. I've always wanted to see that country.
Tell me when you do, cause I'll be down for it.
Well, apparently it's not that expensive to do.
No, it's not.
That's what he was telling me, that him and his wife went there and they had a really good time.
I told Kiers. I think I told
Yeah,
you.
we were all talking about it
it
before.
was a freaking $400 round trip to Ireland.
Yeah, and now they're probably gonna sell tickets a lot cheaper after all this crazy. After the
Fun fact.
the fun fair ends.
Fun fact. You know how Americans are banned from the UK to
Right.
travel? It's on the list of countries, but Ireland is accepting the US.
But will
Like,
they accept
US
us
travel.
back from UK?
Well, we're American citizens.
No, but I mean they stopped all travel in general.
And it's like, with the numbers we have right now, what are we protecting from? Really, it's like...
Yeah, we've boosted the numbers, and that's because we're the most arrogant people out there. Like 37,000 new cases, I could beat that. This is probably gonna be a long episode, and that's fine.
I'm not a fan.
But yeah, no, I mean, I guess, yeah, we are.
but I guess that's okay.
Is it?
They were arrogant, or that we're constantly trying to defy the odds.
Americans
and then,
just fend for themselves usually.
Can I just say I'm not happy that Michelangelo is the one who died instead of Tiffany?
No.
Like
They killed the horse.
they shot him in the head.
For why though?
They could have kept the horse.
Yeah,
for
they could have
themselves.
kept the horse.
Like, what a waste of a resource. And yes, I know it's probably fucked up to say that a horse is a resource, but seriously, come on. He didn't deserve. Ooh, a ladder.
Michelangelo deserved better.
I want to hear more about your crazy nights. You have any other funny
Do
stories?
you?
Yeah, I do, honestly.
There's this one time
Nice.
that I don't know, we were pretty drunk. I don't remember who was around,
Mhm.
but you know how downtown gets really
Crazy.
rowdy
Yeah.
during the weekend nights. One time we stumbled upon
I love that you
a group
emphasize
of
stumble.
three guys, three of the male gender.
Sure.
And two of them were dragging the third one on the sidewalk. And then our group was just like, hey, is he okay? Because there was a trail of vomit. Like, probably 10 feet of vomit is where the guy probably collapsed. And then his friends were just like, yeah, no, he's good. It's his 21st birthday. And then our whole group was just like, oh, okay. And then we just left him.
That's fucked up.
But yeah, we like looked back and then they just kept on dragging him on the sidewalk.
You guys are heartless.
I mean, what? It was just like understood. He's blacked out from his 21st birthday.
I mean, if you're gonna do it, at least do it on your 21st.
Go big or go home.
Right. That's fine, I guess.
Let's see. I don't know. One time, my friend jumped in the fountain downtown. You know, by that plaza.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's jumped just a quick dip in the fountain.
Quick little dip. Get your feet all wet.
Let's see. I don't know. A lot of the crazy nights, like, were so long ago. It feels like we've been in quarantine our whole lives.
So when I first got out to San Diego, I hadn't heard of Uber yet. I only heard of Lyft. So I was a Lyft driver. And you know how downtown, like, that's where you make the money.
Yeah.
Right. And so I was like, oh, I bet I'm the one who thought of this. So I went down there, and of course, there's a bunch of other drivers, but whatever. I go down there, and I get this girl and this girl who looked like she was way too young to be drinking, but she was probably like 28. I don't know, but she was like really excited about like going out. And within 5 seconds about her telling me about her night, she freaking threw up in my car.
Whew.
Oh!
Nice.
I don't wanna swap
that
yet.
was like Glenn.
Stop. Like within like 5 minutes in my car, like she was telling a story, like talking nonstop. And then all of a sudden I hear, I was like, what the hell? And just all over the back seat of my Ford, and I was like, you son of a... And I couldn't say anything. I was like, so my mind in that situation was mad, but I was like, are you okay? Do you need me to stop? And her friend, without a beat, is like, no, she's fine. We just need to get home. I'm like, okay. And in that situation, I didn't know, am I supposed to like report this? Do I like make are they gonna compensate me for them destroying my car?
Well, did they ever?
No. And freaking Lyft never got back to me after. Oh my god. What? What? Okay. Was not expecting that. Nope, you can get eaten. Ooh. Well,
Damn,
it was
son.
bound to happen. I think we should call it an episode for that one.
Really?
Yeah, we're at 34
Okay.
minutes. Okay. Thanks for joining us on this episode of Jarways. We'll get right back to you as soon as we come back. Goodbye.